Good evening and welcome to Wayne County Basketball here on Big Oldies Radio. I'm David Hastings and I'll be bringing you the play-by-play action tonight. Sitting to my right, providing the color commentary, will be Sawyer Turnbow as we're in Clifton tonight as the Wayne County Wildcats and Lady Cats are set to face the Frank Hughes Lions and Lady Lions. And the Lady Lions bring in an overall mark of 3-11 into the season here, as this is the district opener for both schools. The Wayne County Lady Cats bring an overall mark of 12-3 into this contest. And we'll be back with more of the pregame show after this break. You're listening to Wayne County Basketball on Big Oldies Radio. Welcome back to Wayne County High School. We're at Frank Hughes School tonight. 6:20 left on the scoreboard here before action getting started here with our girls game. Wayne County Lady Cats facing the Frank Hughes Lady Lions. I welcome in Sawyer Turnbow. Sawyer, you hadn't got to see these teams play in a while, so I'll catch you up on some action, at least from the Lady Cats end of things. Wayne County, since the Christmas break, they played before Christmas on December the 22nd, I think, that game against Dashler. But after that, went down and played 3 games in Florida, won all 3 of those. Came back and played Tuesday night in Loretto and lost 1 there. So Wayne County coming in at 12-3, but they kind of kept playing along. When you look at the Frank Hughes side of things, the Lady Lions hadn't taken the floor since December the 23rd, and that was a loss to Scotts Hill. So we'll see if the layoff hurts the Lady Lions any, I guess, tonight.
Yeah, you always hear the argument of rest versus rust. You know, it's been a big topic for my Braves fans out there. They're having a week off before the playoffs start and everything. But, you know, this time of year and anytime you take a break, you always have to wonder, well, will we come back the same, or will it take us a minute to get back in our groove? And I like the fact that the Lady Cats have been, you know, they stayed on the go, been playing, been practicing, and which I'm sure, you know, Frank Hughes, I'm sure the Lady Lions have been practicing and doing whatever. But, I mean, there's a staunch difference between getting up for a practice and then, you know, game day. So it's definitely, it's going to be interesting to see if the layoff from game action, you know, affects Frank Hughes at all, because like I touched on a few times before we came on air, you know, I watched the Lady Lions play against Big Sandy. Me and Chuck did that broadcast, and they had a pretty solid night. You know, they seem like they're a pretty good, cohesive team. They really work well together. They're good at communicating. I mean, you always got to worry about Jaden Surratt and
1,000-point scorer.
Oh, yeah, 1,000-point scorer. The speed that she has, she can handle the ball, bring it up the floor. And Lori Beth Battles, I mean, I think she had like 20 points that night against Big Sandy. So I think we've got a decent little squad now. I mean, I think all the pressure's on Wayne County. You know, you're coming off what I've heard was a not so pretty game Tuesday night against Loretto. So how do you bounce back? And you know, do you come out tonight? Do you come out focused because it is the start of district play? You always want to win every game, but especially the district games because it just sets you up for success down the road in the district tournament.
So John Harper hands me a note that he got here at 4 o'clock, and Frank Hughes girls are here going through a workout there at 4 on the game day, so trying to get a little bit of extra preparation, I guess, for this game tonight. It's the district opener. Another difference, Sawyer, is it's January the 5th, and a lot of times you started back to school by January the 5th. Typically, it's a January 4th start, sometimes January the 3rd, but rarely is it this year the case when the school starts back for the kids January the 9th. So you're playing games before you started back. So what does that do? You know, you're doing the shoot around at different times. You got a different body rhythm routine and all that. So we'll see how that affects things, Sawyer.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I mean, I know when I played, when I was in school, we always voted for the early morning practices because you want to get it done, get it over with, so you got the rest of the day to do whatever. And that can get you out of your rhythm because, I mean, fourth block, you know, you're looking at what start practice around 1:30 most days, and you're going from 1:30 on a daily basis to now you're getting up at 8:30 every day. You're getting to the gym at 8:30, I should say. So there's definitely routine's a big thing in sports, and I know there's a lot of people who are really superstitious about the way they do things and just really particular about how they want to go about their each and every day. And it's certainly something that you have to, I think, kind of give thought to. I don't think it's going to determine just, you know, everything, but I think it's something to keep an eye on, you know, to see if, you know, just kind of being out of that rhythm, out of that routine for a while, if it does, you know, kind of play a factor in things.
And then another thing, Wayne County's only played just a couple of home games to this point of the season, Sawyer. So when you look at it, you're going to have a lot of fans here that hadn't got to see this team, at least in person, unless they've gone on the road in quite some time. That December 5th game was the last home game, so that's a full month since Wayne County's been at home. And this is not at home, but it is in Clifton.
Yeah.
So close enough to where a lot of people probably, you know, make the drive down. Down to 2 minutes here before tip-off, so we'll get through the starting lineups here as we await the start of this one. First for Frank Hughes, the home team, number 4, Addison Music, a sophomore. Number 10, Ava Bryan, a freshman. Number 13, Jaden Surratt, a senior. Number 23, Caden Prince, a senior. And number 24, Laura Beth Battles, a sophomore. For Wayne County, number 3, Jack Keaton, a senior. Number 4, Kinsey Griggs, a senior. Number 12, Blair Bogus, junior. Number 21, Emma Brown, a junior. Number 25, Ava Ashley, a freshman. Ava stepping in for Isabel Ludicky, as Isabel got a little bit nicked up earlier in December and still working her way back from that injury, missed the handful of games, and now back on the court, just kind of in sporadic action, trying to work her way back into full time. And Ava has been pulling the starting minutes since that point. So, Sawyer, as I look here, I see some crowd filing in here, at least on the Wayne County side, and then the Frank Hughes side. Of course, the Frank Hughes got a talented boys squad, 9-5, and so I'm pretty sure by the time that gets here, we'll have quite a crowd on both sides. But one thing that's absent, that's usually a staple here at Frank Hughes, is the band. And I talked to Coach Morris, and the band director was unable to be here for Frank Hughes tonight, so we don't get the opportunity to hear the Frank Hughes band.
I was wondering about that myself.
We'll take our final break here, Sawyer, and when we'll return, we'll have the opening tip of tonight's. It's District 11 this year, Sawyer. It's been District 12 in the past, then District 10, now District 11. So old district foes back again as district foes, and we'll have the starting lineups again and the opening tip after this final break. You're listening to Wayne County Basketball on Big Oldies Radio.
Everybody stand, we'll have a prayer, followed by our national anthem. Let's pray together. Our dear God in heaven, we thank you so much for tonight. We thank you for this game that brings these two teams together. We thank you for Wayne County. We thank you for our school system. We ask thy blessings upon each and every player, each and every fan as we assemble here. Father, may we do things according to your way and your will. We thank you for your son, Jesus. In his name we pray. Amen.
Amen. Five, four, three, two, one. Welcome back to Wayne County Basketball here on Big Oldies Radio. Sawyer Turnbull here. To my right, David Hastings on the mic here. It's time for the starting lineup. Wayne County will be first. Wayne County wearing the road gold. It's a little bit weird to be wearing road gold as I think about that, because in my day, gold is gold. And Wayne County only has white and gold, so gold being gold. So the starting lineups for Wayne County. Number 3, Jack Keaton. Number 4, Kinsey Griggs. Number 12, Blair Bogus. Number 21, Emma Bryant. And number 25, Ava Ashley. And for Frank Hughes, on the right is number 4, Addison Music. Number 10, Ava Bryant. Number 13, Surratt. Number 23, Hayden Cripps. And number 24, Laura Bear, as you can probably hear in the background, Tracy Love putting out the voices here as he's the PA announcer for the Frank Hughes Lions and Lady Lions. It's all about ready to go here.
Yeah, for sure. Having more people filing in. The Wayne County side getting pretty full. The Frank Hughes side starting to fill up a little bit. And I think it's going to be a good night of basketball. I think tonight's a good opportunity for both the Lady Cats and Wildcats to kind of get back on the right track, and we should be in store for some good ball. I think that boys' game's got a potential to be a really good matchup. I think both teams kind of play a similar brand and want to get out and run, and I think tonight, in this girls' game, I think we need to see Wayne County come out with a good start. I think that's really pivotal for any game they play, but, I can't stress enough how important these district games are, and no matter who you're playing, no matter how much you're favored by what the perception might be, all it takes is one off night, and you're looking at going from 1-0 in district play looking good to you're 0-1, and you're thinking, what just happened? So definitely need to come out focused and fast tonight.
Bogus at the center line for Wayne County. Battles at the center line for Frank Hughes, and it's tipped, and it's going Wayne County's way, and they'll go left to right as you listen to us, and Bryant with the ball up top, right wing Griggs. Up top Keaton as Frank Hughes opens in the zone. Griggs with a dribble over the right side. Now they'll whip it around Keaton off the left wing. Ashley up top.
Good fit.
Bryant launches the three from the right wing off the mark. Bogus with a rebound. Her put back too strong, and the rebound tapped out of bounds. It'll stay with Wayne County. Ava Ashley had a chance. Battles knocked it away from her, and out of bounds it'll stay with the Lady Cats. Lady Cats starting 0 for 2 from the floor. 7:38 play the first, inbound to Bogus. And Bogus shot no good, but she gets a foul there on the side. As one of the Lady Lions reached in and hacked her on the elbow. That foul goes on number 4, Sawyer. You probably saw that. Addison Music. That's the first foul of the game.
I actually didn't see that one.
First free throw, too strong. Wayne County can't quite get on track here. 7:35 to play in the first. 0-0 the score. Bogus with a second shot upcoming, and that one's good. So 1-0 Wayne County lead. Wayne County going to go to its trap defense, the 12 look. Keaton at the top. Music with it to the right side to Battles. Battles cross court to Surratt. Back to Music. Wayne County gets a trap. Keaton gets a deflection and the steal. Keaton ahead of the pack. Takes it in for the shot. Good with a foul.
Good.
Sean scored it with the left hand, Sawyer.
Yeah, good finish by Jack with the left, picking up that foul on Surratt. And what's new? Jack getting the deflection and getting the run-out layup, finishing through contact. I mean, same song, different dance. Is that how the saying goes?
Well, we've taken advantage of a lot of teams. We didn't really, the better the team, I guess. Sometimes we played some really good teams here at times, and it's been a little bit more difficult. But against many teams, Wayne County's been able to force the turnovers. Go to a 1-3-1 after Keaton catches in the free throw. 1-3-1 half-court look. And they get a travel on a turnover there by Music.
Did she shuffle the feet?
I don't know. She's confused by it.
I'm not going to lie, that got me confused as well. I didn't really see anything.
It's a 4-0 Wayne County lead. Griggs to inbound across the way to Bryant. Emma dribble it up. Right wing Keaton. Keaton dribbles down to the baseline. Picks up the dribble, looks, finds Bogus at the high post. Blair kicks it left wing. Griggs wide open for three. Arkin shot one for three.
Great find by Blair.
And it's a 7-0 Lady Cat lead.
Switching up, putting Kinsey up top.
Yeah, getting different looks.
Oh, now dropping back into more of a traditional 2-3, I guess.
Yep, showing the early 1-3-1, then dropping back to a 2-3. 6:35 to go. Frank Hughes works it up top. Music with a catch there from Prince. Back to Prince, nearly stolen away by Bogus. And Blair on the dive can't come up with it. Bryant tries to tie it up. He gets the tie up there. It'll stay with the Lady line. 7-0 Lady Cat, 6:25 to play in the first. Surratt to inbound here in front of the Lady Cat bench.
They're going straight man now.
Looks like they're mixing up pretty good. Griggs breaks on the pass, steals it, and she's got a clear path all the way. Loses the handle and lets it dribble all the way in and lays it in for two. Weird sequence there as she knocked it away.
One way to do it.
Yeah, I just hadn't seen it before. Match to 12 as Wayne County switches it up here to the 1-2-2 look. Surratt breaks the half-court line, kicks it back to Music. Music waits on the double team, steps through, finds Surratt up top. Cross-court pass to Music, pass inside, bounces away from Ashley and picked up by Bogus there underneath, and Blair pushes it ahead herself. Looking to drive, picks up the dribble, gets blocked in the middle of the paint, and the shot up and off the back of the rim and falls to the right, but that'll put Blair at the line for two. A 9-0 Lady Cat lead here, 5:47 to play in the first. Bogus back to the stripe for two more.
That's the second on Addison Music as well.
And that one's up and good, and that's the third team foul on Frank Hughes here with 5:47 to play in the first. And Bogus nets both free throws. And Wayne County now in front 11-0 with 5:47 to play in the first. Sawyer, I have to say, of all the places we broadcast from, this has the best vantage point.
Yeah, it really probably does.
She can still, and she's going to take it all the way in as they tried to go cross court, and Jack read that one and takes it in for two, and it's 13-0. And so when Jack makes a steal, it looks like we switch and put Kinsey up front, which I get it. You're trying to get different looks and show off different things. Frank Hughes breaks the pressure, battles, hands off to Surratt up top. Bounce feed over to Music on the right wing, picked up there by Griggs. Surratt off the right wing, ball fake, long jumper there off the right side, comes out, and the rebound to Keaton. Keaton going to try and push her way down, got a 2-on-1. She's going to take it all the way and lay it in for two. 15-0 as Music couldn't get back to stop Keaton and force the pass. And Wayne County enjoys a 15-0 advantage. Music walks it up there off the right side. Surratt up top. Surratt directing some signals. Wayne County backing off just a little bit with their pressure as Surratt works it to the right side in Music and gets it stolen there by Griggs. Griggs will survey the scene and bring it up herself. Pitch ahead to Bryant. Bryant going to fake the three, pick up the dribble, and kick it back up top to Griggs. Left wing Bogus fakes the three, looks to drive. Dump down to Ashley. Ashley's shot blocked from behind. Keaton there for the rebound. They'll put back up and good. And timeout Greg Morris there of Frank Hughes, and it's a 17-0 Wayne County lead here with 4:19 to go. As Wayne County's been all over the glass as well. What they've missed, they've got chances at putbacks. First time out of the game, and the lead Frank Hughes with 4. 3 fouls on the Lady Lions. Wayne County yet to foul. And an early 17-0 lead, but Sawyer, you're right. A late arriving crowd, but starting to be pretty close to full here on the Wayne County side. The Frank Hughes side getting that way. We'll see if the shooting section fills up. It's lacking a bit at the moment. Across the way. We got Kylie Thompson into the contest. I guess she'll replace music and she'll sit for 2 fouls, and we're back to action here. Keaton up top in the 1-2-2. Surratt cross midcourt, throws the no-look across there to Thompson. Thompson to Prince, and Prince dribbles up, hands back off the left side there to Surratt, and Surratt's pass inside intercepted by Bogus, and she's fouled. Oh, I said fouled, she got to travel.
Yeah, I thought she did. I was wondering if he was going to call it. I don't know if he was just struggling to get the
Whistle in his mouth?
whistle in his mouth or what, but she did.
So a steal and a wall could give it back to Frank Hughes underneath. Frank Hughes couldn't get it sorted out, so they'll put the ball on the ground, start to count. Inbounded up top to Bryant. Bryant's first touch. Pass stolen away by Keaton, and Keaton's going to take it all the way for an uncontested layup again, and it's 19-0 Wayne County. And Ludicky and Lou Prater ready to check at the next horn for the Lady Cats. Surratt against the 1-2-2 look. Turned away there off the left side, spins back to the middle, and now pitches back to Prince off the left wing. Surratt with a deep three as it gets handed back to her, and she drops it in for Frank Hughes' first point. And it's 19-3. Bryant pitch ahead to Griggs. Griggs back to Bryant. Wayne County has set the offense here rather against the 2-3. Lob inside to Bogus. Bogus goes through the defense and scores it with the left hand. They're off the block, and she'll get an opportunity for a 3-point play. That's the 4th foul on Frank Hughes. Foul on 10, Ava Bryant. That's her first. Here comes Prater and Daniel. Presley Daniel will check in, and they'll get Jack Keaton and Kinsey Griggs a rest. And Bogus will get a rest if she can make this free throw, as Ludicky's ready to check for her. And she does. So 22-3 Wayne County lead with 3:12 to play in the first, and Ludicky will check in for Bogus. And Wayne County just going to back up a little bit of the pressure-type defense and just pick up a half-court man. Left wing here to Battles, up top to Prince. Prince foregoes the swing pass and goes back to Battles, tries to go inside to Surratt, and deflected and stolen by Ludicky. Ashley will now bring it up for the Lady Cats, a handoff to Bryan as they cross midcourt. Left wing Prater, up top Ashley. Fake the three, right wing Bryant steps into a three, and it's front rim. The rebound to Ludicky, kick back to Bryant. Cross-court pass there, Prater off the left wing. Lob into Prater. Good to Daniel on a cut down low, finds the feed from Ludicky and a lay-in for 2.
Great high-low action by Ludicky and Presley Daniel there.
And again, the Wayne County, they can put a unit out there that really moves the ball around, and then they can put a time out there where I think Coach Molly would like better ball movement.
Mm-hmm.
And that one got really good ball movement in the basket for Presley Daniel. Mary Grace Littleton and Addie Odell will replace Ashley and Emma Bryant. So a 24-3 Wayne County lead, 2:14 to play in the first. So at the inbound, finds Prince, try to get the trap. Bryant a step into a three there off the left wing, and nothing but net. Nice shot, Ava Bryant, the freshman. Touching the twine. 24-6. Back the other way, Littleton in the corner. Now to Odell on the wing, up top Prater. High post Daniel, and Daniel's turnaround off the mark, and the rebound to Frank Hughes. Thompson claims the board and hands back to Surratt. 24-6, the Wayne County lead. 1:46 to play here in the first. Thompson out of a double team, finds Surratt. High post Battles, turns, drives, kick, baseline to Bryant. Now to Surratt. Surratt with an opening. Hangs in there, kicks it. Prince with a long jumper. It's short, and the rebound pulled down by Ludicky. And Ludicky going to get called for a travel there, trying to clear some space to bring it up the court. And that'll give it to Frank Hughes underneath. 24-6, 1:26 to play in the first. Wayne County leads. Surratt to inbound. Finds Battles in the corner all by herself. Elected not to shoot it. Instead, gave it to Surratt in the post. Her turnaround shot off the mark, and the rebound comes out to Prater. And Prater gets fouled by Surratt as Surratt went for a steal and paid the price for it. And that's the 5th foul, so that'll put Prater at the line for 2 here with 1:16 to play in the first. Prater's going to give some space at the line, and she'll back up about a foot. And the first free throw rattles out. Another one, and that one's too strong. Must have caught a little bit of rim as play continues, and the rebound to Surratt. Surratt going to walk it up for the Lady Lions. Wayne County just going to match up man. Prater guarding the ball. Surratt looks to work, kicks off Thompson. Thompson loses the handle and regains control. Matched there by Littleton. Left-hand dribble, now finds Surratt. Surratt uses the ball screen, fakes the three, hands off to Bryant. Bryant with a left-hand drive down the left lane. And gets fouled there by Ludicky. And that's going to put Bryant at the line for two. Good aggressiveness there by Ava Bryant, the freshman for Frank Hughes, as she's netted a three and picked up a foul there and a chance to pick up a couple more points here at the line. Brent Williams the first. It'll stay 24-6 here with 50.1 to play. Bryant works for some rhythm. And the second one rattles out. Presley Daniel claims the rebound for Wayne County. Prater, push ahead left side. Odell off the left wing. Finds a cutting Prater, or Daniel rather. Outside to Odell. Odell's three too strong, and the rebound to Surratt. 35 seconds here to play in quarter number one. And Surratt works it up for the Lady Lions. Met there by Prater. Spins out of a double team, now trapped near midcourt. Jump pass deflected and out of bounds off somebody's foot. Must have been off Wayne County, as it'll stay with Frank Hughes. Right there at midcourt. 20 and a half seconds to play here in the first. Thompson to inbound. Gets it poked away there by Daniel. Nice job there by Surratt to dive in and force the jump ball. However, on the alternate possession, it'll go to Wayne County. So Prater, or Daniel rather, will get a steal. And Wayne County going to inbound Sawyer underneath its own basket. They'll go with a box set. Prater to inbound. Find Daniel underneath. She's tied up. They will turn and kick it out, but guilty of steps first. So on the travel, it'll go over to Frank Hughes. And Thompson going to walk it up here. They just got 10 seconds. Now she'll put a little bit of pace to the step. Across midcourt. Battles off the left wing. Up top to Bryant. 3 seconds to go. Bryant going to launch from deep. A little bit strong, and that'll take us to the end of one. And our score after one is Wayne County 24, Frank Hughes 6. We'll be back with second quarter action after this break. You're listening to Wayne County Basketball on Big Oldies Radio.
At this time, I would like to take a moment and thank my many fine sponsors for making this live stream possible for you, the viewer. Now please enjoy the rest of the game.
Welcome back to Wayne County Basketball here on Big Oldies Radio. We're at the start of the second quarter, and Frank Hughes going to be in possession. They'll start with Thompson, Prince, Surratt, Battles, and Bryant. Prater, Littleton, Odell, Ludicky, and Prater on the floor for the Lady Cats. Wayne County appears to be opening in 1-2-2. Prater at the top. Surratt splits the double. Bounce fade over to Thompson. Thompson picks up the dribble. Double team. Finds Battles. Battles with a kick to Surratt. Fumbles it and regains possession here off the left side. Left wing Bryant. Back to Surratt to Bryant. Runner along the baseline. Shot comes up short and the rebound to Daniel for Wayne County. And Prater will bring it up the rest of the way. Got an opening. She'll try and take it all the way. Lose the handle. Flips up a shot. Too strong. Battle along the baseline and the rebound to Ludicky for the Lady Cats. Daniel receives a pass up top. Drive down the middle of the paint and flips it up for two. 26-6. The Wayne County advantage. Now 7:15 to play in the second. So right across midcourt, they're going to run the double team, and she'll lob it to Battles there. And Battle's going to pick up a foul there. Going to get Presley Daniels, Sawyer, on that foul. 7:06 to play in the second. Wayne County's first foul of the quarter. Wayne County have a busy week next week, Sawyer. They got the Richland Raiders coming in on Monday, Summertown Eagles on Tuesday. Wayne County play the Perry County Vikings on Friday. And then they're going to play in the Grind to Shine Classic on Saturday.
Oh, man.
So busy week upcoming. Pass started away there by Ludicky, and Ludicky going to take it all the way with the left hand. Gets fouled there by Surratt near the basket. We'll see if it happened before the shot. Coach Molly's expecting it to be on the baseline. That's going to be the third on Surratt. Music up off the bench to replace Thompson. Surratt thought she was coming in for her, but I think Coach Morris realized it's 26-6. You know, you don't play traditionally when you got a deficit like that, maybe. Littleton, right wing Daniel. Daniel with a ball fake and called for steps. Trying to go down the right lane line, just took an extra one, and that'll turn it over to Frank Hughes, and Music will walk it up as Wayne County will go with a half court. At least they'll start with a 1-3-1 look. So at right wing, Music, now to Battles. Up top, Music. Bounce feed over to Prince. They get an up, they got a steal here nearly. So that comes in to prevent the steal. However, Littleton comes out of there with it, and she'll take it all the way for the shot. And I thought that was going to be a foul. I anticipated a foul. They're going to say it was blocked clean out of bounds. It'll stay with Wayne County underneath, and Wayne County will bring the starters back. Update from Collinwood, Perry County. Perry County 10, Collinwood 2 after 1. Bryant looking to inbound. Finds Bogus. Bogus falls down, saves it off the leg of a Lady Lion defender. Out of bounds, it'll stay with the Lady Cats. They're going to go with a different play here. They're going to have to inbound it from basically the corner. Bogus trying to seal inside. Now pops out. Had the three. Instead going to shoot the pull-up jumper and knock it in. Shot fake drive, and Bogus scores 2. It's 28-6. As we near the 6-minute mark here in the second. Wayne County in the half-court trap. Music. Bounce fake kicked up into the stands to Ricky Burr, the Michigan man. But he's
high for Monday night.
It's about 7 rows up. Now pass tip, stolen, I think. No, Wayne County. It deflected off 2 or 3 Lady Cats and out of bounds. It'll stay with Frank Hughes. Wayne County was spelling another layup, and they all leaked out, and then the ball went out of bounds. Surratt to inbound there across the way. Cross court it here to Battles. Battles loses the handle, stolen by Bogus. Bogus with a push ahead, got the feed to Keaton, and then a score for 2. That's what you want. You want Blair to keep that head up and make the pass, and was able to do so. 30-6, 5:28 to play here in the second. Right wing Surratt. Surratt looked to go baseline, and they're going to get Ashley for a blocking foul. It'll be the second foul on the Lady Cats. A 30-6 Wayne County advantage. Surratt to inbound, bounce feed to Bryant. Bryant with a hook pass back to Surratt. Met there by Ella Bryant. Step back 3 there. It comes up short by Surratt, and Bogus battles away for the rebound. Wayne County with a 3-on-2, Bogus on the push. Bounce feed to Keaton. Keaton to find Bogus back in the middle, and her jumper in the middle of the paint up and good. 32-6, 5 minutes to play in the second. Nice feed there by Keaton. Finding an open Bogus. Wayne County going to show 1-3-1 here from the start. Bogus looks like she's going to break on the pass, and that forced Music to take an extra step. And a turnover. 32-6, Sawyer, 4:51 to play here in the second. Brown will walk it up for the Lady Cats. Keaton, feed inside Bogus. Bogus hesitates, goes up, misses, but picks up a foul from Battles and will go to the line for 2. I think Blair might have anticipated more contact than was there. He got a little bit. Shot a little bit strong. Blair at the stripe again. The first free throw up and good. Second free throw, also good. 34-6, the Wayne County advantage, 4:37 to play here in the second. Music and Surratt trying to communicate what their plan's going to be here against this Wayne County defense. Griggs matches up Music across midcourt as Wayne County's just extended the man-to-man. Music pushes up the right side, finds Surratt up top, matched up there with Keaton. Surratt works her way off the right side, gets a switch there with Griggs. The lob inside's deflected out of bounds off Battles, hands last, and over to Wayne County. Griggs inbounds, and walking it up here is Emma Bryant. 34-6 Wayne County as we get to the 4-minute mark here of the second. Bounce feed August.
Kansas action.
Kicks it to the right side, and Bryant wide open for three. Front rims it, and the rebound tracked down by Keaton out near midcourt. Keaton on a push. She'll step into three, and it's boom. Got with some rhythm there off the three and drops it in. 36-6 Wayne County, 3:38 to play here in the second. Still there by Keaton, and Jack going to take it all the way and lay it in for two. Wayne County's got several subs ready to check in at the next horn as Wayne County going 1-3-1. Surratt with a lob inside, Battles with a catch, deflected from behind by Griggs, controlled by Battles. And it's stolen again by Keaton, and we got a foul to stop the fast break as Wayne County was going to get another two.
Oh, they got checked for the foul.
My bad. Okay. 3:11 to play here in the second. Wayne County will bring in 5 new ones. Kinsley Miller, Presley Daniel, Adeline Odell, Lou Plater, and Mary Grace Littleton. They're just easing Ludicky back in slowly as she got some minutes there in the first quarter as she's trying to get back into full play. It's like deep three off the right side there by Surratt, no good, and the rebound deflected around, loose on the ground, picked up by Battles and scored off the glass for two. 39-8, 2:57 to play in the second. Plater the other way. Right wing, Odell with a ball fake, penetrates, kicks up top Plater. Left wing to Littleton. Littleton back to Odell, and Odell with a left-hand pass Miller. Up top Plater. Plater, handoff back to Miller. Miller up top Daniel. Daniel looks to drive, now launches a pass here to the right for the three-point shot by Odell. It's off the mark, and it'll go all the way out of bounds on the far sideline. And that'll go over to the Lady Lions, Sawyer. So just 2:28 to play here in the second. Miss Sawyer intently watches here to my right.
I'm zoned in, man.
You are, I can tell. You got those numbers for us, that's the main thing. Music left wing to Surratt. Surratt looking to drive, and they're going to get Prater for a foul. That'll be Wayne County's 4th foul. So free throws will be upcoming from this point forward for the Lady Lions. Eva Bryant, pass inside, deflected out of bounds by Daniel for Wayne County. And it'll stay with Frank Hughes. Surratt to inbound. Looking, lob up to Battles. Battles with a catch in the corner. Now up top to Music. Back to Surratt here off the left side, matched up there with Prater. Bryant, bounce feed, Surratt, high arc and three, off the mark, and the rebound to Daniel. Prater with a pitch ahead to Odell. Odell finds Littleton, and Littleton's shot too strong there from point-blank range, and it's deflected out of bounds by the Lady Lions. It'll stay with Wayne County. 1:45 to play in the second, 39-8, the Lady Cat lead. Prater to inbound. Looks, can't find anybody. Now lobs it inside Daniel. Littleton with a nice ball fake, takes it all the way to the rim with the right hand and lays it in. Mary Grace Littleton gives Wayne County a 41-8 advantage here with 1.5 to play in the second. Surratt walks it across half court. Wayne County giving a trap look, try and blitz it, and Surratt along the baseline. And the ball deflected and stolen there by Daniel to Odell. Odell with a 4-on-3, finds a trailing Prater. Prater with a shot fake drive, flips up the lefty runner, no good, but they're going to get a foul Oh, they got 23, Sawyer Prince. So she got the foul before the shot attempt, and the Wayne County ball along the baseline, played her to inbound. Odom with a lefty pass inside Daniel, finds a cutting Littleton. Littleton loses their balance, and the shot too strong off the glass. And the rebound to Frank Hughes, and a foul on the Lady Cats. That's Daniel's foul. And Sawyer goes, Well, Sawyer, you're not going to be bothered tonight. I know what drives your bothersome, and 41-8 doesn't bother you too bad.
As long as it gets to that magic number, I don't care what it is.
Sawyer. Prince. Free throw off the mark to the right. Another one upcoming for the Lady Lions. And that one's good, 41-9. Daniel to Odom. Coach Molly as they slow it down here. And as Wayne County may be deliberate this possession here as we tick underneath a minute to play.
We can see them run a good set here. Just good motion, good ball movement.
Well, you know, Frank Hughes' half-court they've kind of had a breakdown there, and Littleton open for a wide-open three, and then the rebound to Odom. But Frank Hughes has had a defensive game plan they've executed reasonably well, but these points have all come off turnovers and layups.
Yeah, they really have.
You can't defend that. That's your offense giving it up. So, you know, I think Frank Hughes has had a decent plan here. Battles down low, finds Surratt. Surratt shot up good, but a travel there on Frank Hughes to turn it over to the Lady Cats here with 20 seconds to go. 43-9 Wayne County. Let's see Beth Thurman listing in, Sawyer, tonight. Prater, kick over to Daniel. Daniel finds Miller up top. Miller left wing, Prater feed inside Daniel. Daniel lowers the shoulder, tries to go up for two, gets it poked away. A last-second three here from Miller, too strong, and our score at the half is Wayne County 43, Frank Hughes 9. We'll be back with a quick recap of the first half after this break. You're listening to Wayne County Basketball on Big Oldies Radio.
I would like to take a moment and thank my many fine sponsors for making this live stream possible. For making this live stream possible for you, the viewer. Now please enjoy the rest of the game. At this time, I would like to take a moment and thank my many fine sponsors for making this live stream possible for you, the viewer. Now please enjoy the rest of the game.
Welcome back to Wayne County Basketball here on Big Oldies Radio. We're at the half, and it's a Wayne County lead, 43-9 over the Lady Lions. Sawyer, you got some totals for us.
Yeah, starting with the Lady Lions, we have Ava Bright with 3, Jaden Surratt with 3, Caden Prince with 1, Laura Beth Battles with 2 for Wayne County, Jack Keaton leading the way with 18, Kenzie Griggs with 5, Bro Bogus 12, Mary Grace Littleton 2, Adeline Odell 2, and Presley Daniel with 4.
Good first half for the Lady Cats. We'll see if the momentum can stay for the second half, and we'll have that second half for you when we come back after this last break. You're listening to Wayne County Basketball on Big Oldies Radio. It's not close at the end. You said golf. Welcome back to Wayne County basketball. We're getting ready to start the second half, and it's going to be Wayne County ball to start things. And on the floor for the Lady Cats, Emma Bryant, Jack Keaton, Kinsey Griggs, Blair Bogus, Ava Ashley. For Frank Hughes, it'll be Ava Bryant, Laura Beth Battles, Addison Music, Caden Prince, and Jaden Surratt. Frank Hughes been playing zone when it's been the primary group out there for the Lady Cats, and it looks like they'll open in the 2-3 once again. Bryant takes the inbound from Keaton. Keaton looks low, not there. Back up top, Bryant. As Wayne County's now on the left end of the court. Up top, Bryant, feed inside to Bogus, and we got an offensive foul here on Wayne County on Ava Ashley. Illegal screen, it appears, Sawyer, will start things here, and that'll give the ball to Frank Hughes. Surratt to inbound to Music. Wayne County, you're going to open. Keaton's had a field day up top here. Now, she's got great timing to go with the lengthy arms. Battles off the left side. Back to Surratt. Surratt waits on the double team, feeds it to Battles, and Battles pass deflected, nearly stolen by Keaton.
How did she cover that ground?
She's just got really good timing and got long arms. I don't know either way. Got a foul there by Griggs on a block along the sideline.
2 fouls, 36 seconds in.
Yeah.
I really hope that's not an indication.
7:24 to play here in the third, and it's 43-9. And
That was
wow.
a quick 5.
Yeah, he's counting by twos.
1, 2, skip a few.
Not even John Harper over here has been confused by that.
And I look down the right, and I look back up, and there's a 5-second call.
Oh, that was quick. And John's known how to count to 5 probably for a long time. So he should be. On.
Take the shoes off.
Bryant bringing it up for the Lady Cats. Griggs on the right wing. Jump pass into Keaton. Keaton's elbow jumper. Good. 20 spot. That's right. Jack working it there in the high post. Cashes in the 15-footer. 45-9. 7:05 to play in the third. Surratt finds Battles. Keaton, nearly comes up with a steal, and it's going to go back to Frank Hughes.
Almost got the double deuces.
Now got to tie the shoe over there. 6:56 to play in the third.
That's what it was.
Surratt to inbound. Music back to Surratt. Wayne County still in the half-court trap. Launch one deep. Bryant with a catch. Goes with a reverse. Lays it in. Bryant, the freshman. Showing the move down low. Right wing Griggs. Griggs dribble for some space. Kicks it to Bogus up top. Blair looks, waits for something to happen, and finds Bryant off the left wing. Keaton in the corner. Up top Bryant. Right wing Ashley. Bogus looks to drive. Lefty feed out top. Keaton, and now to Bryant. Right wing Griggs. Ashley steps into a 3 from the top.
Is that Ava's first shot attempt tonight?
Maybe so. She cashed it from behind the arc, and it's a 48-11 Wayne County lead.
Well, I think she had one earlier that got blocked from behind, but I think it's the first 3 she shot as well. So
Battles with a feed to Surratt. Surratt looking to drive, gets it blocked. Bogus or Ashley, one, able to block it out of bounds. It'll stay with Frank Hughes. 48-11, 5:57 playing the third, Wayne County lead.
she went in amongst the trees.
Yeah. There are some trees. Surratt can't find anybody, avoid.
That's about to say, that was more of a 5-second than they called. They got a timeout, though.
Yeah, Coach Morris gets the timeout there to save possession. And so with 5:57 to play here in the third, it's a 48-11 Wayne County lead. So we got the boys game upcoming next. Coach Chad Love, the coach of Frank Hughes, they're 9-5. Brian Franks, the coach of Wayne County. I believe Wayne County's 11-5, if I've got that right. Now I'll have to double check my notes. Wayne County playing some really tough competition in Florida and a really good Loretto team, as Wayne County's lost 3 in a row, but not really indicative of what Wayne County's team is.
So it's good to test yourself, too.
Absolutely.
I think that'll only help them down the stretch run.
I agree. Inbound to Surratt in the corner as we're back to action here, and Wayne County going to go with just a standard 2-3. Surratt for a long 3 from the top off the mark, and the rebound tracked down by Keaton. Keaton with a push up the right side. A lob to Bryant. Bryant shot no good, but they're going to be fouled there by Music. I believe that's her fourth, and that'll put Emma at the line.
It's her third or fourth.
Okay. I thought she already had 3.
Let's see. I might have missed one.
Bryant to the stripe for 2. That's just 3. You're right, son. That free throw up and good by Emma Bryant. 49-11, the Wayne County lead. And the other one, nothing but net as well, and it's a 50-11 lead. And Lou Prater ready to check in for the Lady Cats. The next horn. Music walks it up. Guarded up by Griggs. Griggs pokes it away. Got a steal, got a pitch ahead. And Keaton going to take it all the way as she got the pass from Griggs for 2. And then that's going to get up everybody off the bench for Wayne County. Wayne County going to stay in pressure mode here, at least just man-to-man, but picking up half court. Music off the right wing, matched out by Griggs, nearly stolen away by Bogus. Battles with a dribble. Bogus pokes it free, knocks it loose. She'll track it down, and she'll take it all the way with. Oh, pick up a big foul there by Prince. Prince came with a hammer there.
Hard foul.
52-11 with 4:52 to play in the third, but probably been coached to not let them make it as well. But she made sure that didn't happen. And Bogus will go back to the line for 2 free throws. Blair's first, up and good. That gets 4 Lady Cats in. Daniel, Prater, Littleton, Odell, and Ludicky going to check if Blair can catch this next free throw. And it rattles out. So play on here. Ludicky will have to wait a few minutes. Surratt walks it up for the Lady Lions. Bounce feed over to Music. Music, bounce feed to Prince. Left wing, Surratt. And they got a foul there by Odell. Or excuse me, by Prater, I believe. And that'll get Ludicky into the game here with 4:32 to play in the third. And so Ludicky come checking in for Bogus as Wayne County holds a 53-11 lead. Got an update there from Chuck in the studio saying Perry County led Collinwood 19-18 at the half. I'm a little bit late getting that one out. We'll probably have another update soon. Prince, hand off to Music to Bryant. Bryant with a nice turn. Oh, had the 3 instead, passed it up top. And Ludicky showing off the wheels. Able to track it down for the steal for Wayne County. Prater, left wing, open through, knocks it in. Sawyer, that pushes it to 56-11. And another timeout here for Coach Morris of Frank Hughes. 4:02 left to play in the third. Just a 30-second timeout this one is, and I believe that'll just leave him with 2 timeouts. Sawyer. And so we'll get back to action here relatively quickly. And Frank Hughes side starting to fill up a little bit more, Sawyer, as you look. Let's see, Frank Hughes boys hadn't played since that December 23rd game either. Is that they played 3 straight days in Savannah on the 21st, 22nd, and 23rd. Hadn't played here at home in Clifton since December the 14th against Riverside.
So both teams went a pretty good stretch with no home games, and well, I guess the Wayne County stretch still going on. You're talking about going to be a little over a month.
Yeah, they'll be at home Monday, January the 8th against Richland, and that should be 2 good ball games.
Yeah, hopefully so.
Surratt will walk it up for the Lady Lions as Wayne County will just go with a man-to-man. Surratt, pass fake, finds a cutting Music. Music had a lane to the basket. Instead, tried to dump off him. We got a kick ball. On. I guess that was Ludicky, guilty of the kick. And so to stay with Frank Hughes. Surratt to inbound. Frank Hughes going to go with a line there at the free throw line. Horizontal line. Feed into Battles. Surratt trying to post. Turn shot up. No good, and they're going to get Prater for a foul. And that'll put Surratt at the free throw line for 2. Lou kind of questioning what she's supposed to do. Is she felt like she just kind of stood there, but Surratt doing a good job to draw the foul and get to the stripe. First free throw up and good. One more upcoming. And it's also good. Ludicky into Odell. And Odell will bring it across the midcourt stripe. 56-13. Daniel wide open underneath, and Odell looks ahead and finds her, and Daniel lays it in for two. 58-13, 3:27 to play here in the third. Cats.
I thought Presley had missed that for a second, and that's a lonely feeling to miss a wide open shot like that.
Nice runner there by Surratt. Comes off the rim, but she gets her own rebound and kicks it outside. Prince there off the right wing. Cross-court pass nearly stolen there by Prater. Instead, Lou going to be guilty of a foul.
It's going to be her fourth.
And that's going to be team fifth. So that's going to be Surratt at the stripe for two. So.
Could be a long 3 minutes.
3:09 to play here in the third. 58-13, the Wayne County advantage. And Surratt's first one, nothing but net. And checking in is Alicia Thompson, replacing Caden Prince. Holly Thompson already checking in earlier. Surratt's next free throw also good. Nice looking stroke there from Surratt, the senior. 58-15. Odell with another lob inside. That one too tall. That'll turn it over to Frank Hughes.
Yeah, went to the well one too many times there.
Surratt will walk it up for the Lady Lions. Bounce feed over. Kylie Thompson. Met there by Daniel. Daniel pokes at it. Can't knock it loose. Daniel picks up the dribble. Bounce feed up top to Battles. Hand off Surratt. Battles. And Surratt uses a screen there going down the left side. And her shot comes up short. And the rebound to Wayne County. And Prater coming the other way. Good pass ahead to Littleton. And she lays it in for two. 60-15. 2:24 to play here in the third. Wayne County lead. Music. Surratt, three-point shot at the top of the key. It rattles out, and the rebound controlled there by Littleton for Wayne County. Mary Grace. Pitch over to Prater. Prater finds Odell up ahead. Odell shot no good. Grabs her own rebound and backs out. Cross courts it to Ludicky. Up top to Prater. Daniel keeps it high, and the shot comes up short, and the rebound tipped and controlled by Music for Frank Hughes as we've now gone under the 2-minute mark. 1:50 to be exact here in the third. 60-15, the Wayne County lead. Surratt walks it across midcourt. Wayne County just with some token pressure up top. Prater giving Surratt some room. Music gives back to Surratt there. Frank Hughes trying to set up the offense. Music using a ball screen there from Surratt and finds Thompson, Kylie Thompson. And Kylie gets it taken away from behind. They're going to call a jump ball, though, as Daniel and Kylie Thompson had it simultaneously. Maybe that was Alicia Thompson. And on the jump ball, stay with Frank Hughes as Ava Bryant checks in to replace Laura Beth Battles. Surratt to inbound. Music. Matched up there by Odell. Alicia Thompson. Feed inside. Deflected, but controlled there by Bryant. Bryant shot no good, but they're going to get a foul on Wayne County, and that'll put Bryant at the free throw line. .108 to play here in the third. Bryant back to the stripe. And that free throw rattles in. And here comes Julianne Durbin to replace Kylie Thompson. I'm having a hard time keeping these Thompson girls straight. Next free throw is up and good by Bryant, and that's going to get Kinsley Miller into the contest to replace Presley Daniel. 1:08 to play in the third. It's 60-17. The Wayne County advantage. Odell brings it up for the Lady Cats. Picks up the dribble. Left-hand pass here to Littleton. Littleton backs her way in, picks up the dribble, finds Prater off the right side. Prater loses the handle, and it's stolen there by Durbin. And Frank Hughes will bring it coming the other way. 43 seconds to play here in the third. Surratt steps into a three off the right side. It's off the mark to the left. And a tie up on the rebound between Durbin and Odell. And go over to the Lady Cats. 30.6 Sawyer remaining in the third. And I believe Sawyer is going to get his wish as we enter the fourth.
If we don't, something's wrong.
Odell across midcourt. Left wing to Prater. Littleton with a feed inside Ludicky. Ludicky with a series of fakes. Gives it back to Littleton. Littleton on a runner. Gets it deflected. Comes up short, and the rebound's free along the baseline. And the top with 11.1. They'll go over to Frank Hughes. Music gives way to Surratt. Surratt with 6 seconds. Crosses midcourt. Looks to drive. Tries to free herself at the top. Now a step back launch is blocked there by Prater. Comes up well short. And our score after 3 is Wayne County 60, Frank Hughes 17. And we're back in the fourth quarter after this break. You're listening to Wayne County Basketball on Big Oldies Radio.
Many fine sponsors for making this live stream possible for you, the viewer. Now please enjoy the rest of the game.
Welcome back to Wayne County Basketball here on Big Oldies Radio. We're at the start of the fourth. It's Wayne County 60, Frank Hughes 17. Prince, Surratt, Music, Bryant, and Battles on the floor for Frank Hughes. Entering the court for Wayne County, Prater, Miller, Odell, Littleton, and Daniel. And it'll be Odell inbound. Frank Hughes going to go with some pressure man here. Want some denial. And they nearly got a steal there as Battles ran through the back of Daniel. But at least that got the clock started for Sawyer. And Sawyer has his running clock here in the fourth.
That's what we like to see.
Odell to inbound. Wayne County go with a line stack here near midcourt. Odell trying to find somebody. Finds Daniel right there in front of her. Kicks back. Odell passed on the three. Looks to drive. Step through move. Right, scores it off the glass. 62-17, and Music will bring it up for the Lady Lions. Left wing there, Prince. Feed inside Battles. Battles bounce feed out Music. Music will launch the three off the right side a little bit too strong, and the rebound pulled down there by Littleton for Wayne County. Pitch ahead to Daniel. Daniel's shot up and good there as they found Daniel twice leading the pack for scores. Good look ahead there.
You like to reward the big when they're on the floor.
Got an update here from Perry County Collinwood. It's Perry County 33, Collinwood 22 after 3.
So Perry County's starting to
pull away some. Of course, they had a lead there 10-2, and then Collinwood made the comeback. We'll see what Collinwood can get done in the fourth. Music working it around the perimeter. Feed there into the short corner to Bryant. Bryant dumps it inside the Battles, who finds Prince. Prince with a short shot there off the left side comes up short, and Daniel with a rebound for Wayne County. Prater on a push ahead, now a spin back and set things up for Wayne County. Left wing, Littleton. Up top, Daniel. Right wing, Prater. Miller. Left wing, Daniel. In the corner, Littleton. Up top, Odell. Miller off the right side. Up top, Daniel. Decided against the three. Kicks it back. Odell will take the three. It's off the mark, and the rebound to Surratt. Surratt will bring it up for the Lady Lions. Left wing Prince. She had the three. Sawyer elected not to take it as they'll look for a better shot maybe. Lob there to the short corner and trying to feed on the dive, but it wasn't there as Daniel intercepts the pass intended for Battles. Pitch ahead here to Littleton. Littleton takes it in, gets it knocked away, finds Miller. Miller! Kinsley Miller with a basket. Good find there by Littleton. And Kinsley fouled in the act to go to the line to complete the three-point play. I'm going to get a few new lady lines in. Haley Odell and Kylie Thompson replacing Surratt and Prince. Can Miller finish off the three-point play?
Yes, indeed. Nothing but the nylon.
67-17. The Wayne County lead, 4:50 to play here in the fourth. Music. Pass there off the left side, gets away from Thompson, and Kylie able to track it down in the corner, and inner pass deflected off Prater and out of bounds, and that'd get Alicia Thompson, Harper O'Neill, and Julianne Durbin in for Music, Bryant, and Battles. Thompson to Thompson, Kylie to Alicia, and back to Kylie. Picks up the dribble, bounce feed knocked away and stolen there by Daniel. Daniel eludes the defense at the midcourt stripe, finds Prater, and Prater scores it high off the glass with a left hand for two. 69-17, 4 minutes to play in the fourth. Thompson to Thompson. Here off the right side, Alicia to Oda to O'Neill. O'Neill tries to find Kylie Thompson, instead stealed by Prater. Prater tries to find the trailing Odell, and that's Addie Odell, and it goes out of bounds over to Frank Hughes. We're down to 3:40 to play here. Turnbow eagerly awaiting this boys contest. Sawyer removes the ball cap.
Yeah, got the old Blackberry hat out today. Be there tomorrow morning.
The former place of employment.
Love that place. Shout out if any of them are listening. Doubt it, but hey.
Kylie to Alicia, and back to Kylie. And she'll dribble it up top, met by a double team. Bounce feed over through Alicia into Harper O'Neill, and the tie up there, or excuse me, to, yeah, I guess that was, no, that was Haley Odell that was the tie up with Addie Odell. So the Odells with a jump ball there off the left side. Thompson bounce feed to Odell and back to Thompson. Kylie picks up a screen from Alicia going right. Loses the handle, deflected there to Alicia. Pass stolen away there by Prater. Prater eludes a double team in the backcourt, now walk it up. 2:35 to play in the fourth, 69-17. The Wayne County advantage. Left wing, Littleton. Littleton looks to drive, now bounce over to Daniel, handoff Prater. Prater up near midcourt. Gets by the defense, finds Odell off the left wing, feed inside Daniel. Daniel turns, shot fake, goes to the rim, lays it up short, gets her on the rebound, powers through the defense for two off the glass. 71-17, the Wayne County lead here with 1:55 to play in the fourth. Kylie Thompson works against the 2-3 zone for Wayne County up top. Bounce feed over to Alicia Thompson and back to Kylie up top. A dribble to the right side. Loses the handle. It's free on the ground, and now I thought we had a tie up. However, Wayne County not elected to tie it up and able to find Haley Odell in the corner. However, it's still there by Addie Odell. And Addie ahead of the pack to take it in for two. Whip up the shot, and it doesn't fall, but she'll go the line for two as Harper O'Neill guilty of the foul. Well, it shows 1:13. Clock continues to run here on this free throw, Sawyer.
God bless the running clock. Well, we're about to have another 45 seconds taken off
For the tying of the shoe.
I mean, I'm not complaining, trust me, but
You're just informing, right?
I'm just letting the people know.
Odell, free throw a little bit long and off the mark. And they stop the clock once Odell starts her shooting motion, it appears. That must be the rule.
Boo.
7.1, and then the second one, no good. And the rebound tapped out of bounds to Frank Hughes. I don't think Daniel agreed with that, but she says, what's the matter? No bother. Inbound to Kylie Thompson, and she'll walk it up as we tick down under 40 seconds to play in the fourth. Wayne County in the 2-3. Right wing Alicia Thompson. Try to feed it inside, deflected and stolen away. Daniel comes out of there with it to Lou, and Coach Molly tells Lou to hold up as Wayne County going to try and run the clock out. Lou across midcourt. 18 seconds. Wayne County going to go to the stall formation here. 10 seconds, and Lou just continuing to dribble. Finally a handoff to Littleton there. Right wing there, Prater. And Prater, or Daniel rather, going to hold it for the final 3 seconds. And our score here, our final score rather, Wayne County 71, Frank Hughes 17. And we'll be back with a recap of the girls and a preview of the boys in just a minute. You're listening to Wayne County Basketball on Big Oldies Radio.
Making this live stream possible for you, the viewer. Now please enjoy the rest of the game.
Welcome back to Wayne County Basketball here on Big Oldies Radio. We're in between games here. The Lady Cats just coming away with a 71-17 win over the Frank Hughes Lady Lions. Sawyer, you got the totals there for us.
Yeah, we'll start with the Lady Lions. Ava Bryant 7, Jaden Surratt 7, Caden Prince 1, Laura Beth Battles 2. For the Lady Cats, Jack Keaton 22, Kenzie Griggs 5, Blair 13, Kinsley Miller 3, Emma Bryant 2, Ava Ashley 3, Lou Prater 2, Mary Grace Littleton with 4, Addie Ower with 7, Presley Daniel with 10.
Really good night there for the Lady Cats. Sawyer getting back on track. And, of course, now we can turn our attention to the guys' contest. Frank Hughes coming in 9-5. Wayne County losers of 3 consecutive games, Sawyer. But like I said, I've seen all those games. Those are really good opponents that Wayne County went against. I thought that they played an excellent game in defeat against Country Day out of Cincinnati down in Florida. So I'm not too concerned there. You know, some people might be worried about the 3 losses in a row, but this team's confidence should still be pretty high.
Oh, yeah, for sure. And I think that's what's wrong. You know, people will see those 3 straight losses and think, oh, no, what's happened? But look, when you play good teams, when you put yourself in that kind of position, you open yourself up to lose games. I mean, it'd be great to play, you know, just horrible teams all year, have a great record, you know, yada, yada, whatever. But when you look back at it, I really like the fact that they went and they got tested in the early goings. They really saw what they were made of. They saw what they needed to improve on. Will they see teams like what they played in those games? I don't know. I didn't see the games. I'm not for sure. but it's only going to make you get better. It's only going to let you see the areas that you really need to grow and you need to keep improving. And I think it's just going to lead to success down the road for the Wildcats.
And Frank Hughes' side of things, Frank Hughes won both of these matchups last year. Probably been a while since that had occurred. And they returned Weston Lineberry, Aiden Dacus, two stellar junior players. And when you look at Weston Lineberry, number one, he really controls the offense. And when you look at tempo situations, he's difficult to turn over. He's a problem getting to the rim and want to understand an improved jump shot this year.
Yeah, you always got to worry about keeping him in front, because if you let him get by, then you've got to commit more help to him. Then that opens up, and he has great vision with the ball. He's a true point guard, and there's no better way to put it. And I noticed the last time I was here and watched them play in Big Sandy, it did seem like he had improved the jump shot. He's got more confidence in it. I think that's the thing. I think he's always had the ability, but I think it's just the lacking of the willingness to shoot. And I think now, he's got the green light. He fired up a few threes, made some when I was here last time. So I think it just adds another element to an already dangerous Frank Hughes squad.
Let's say 6:40 on the clock, and we'll be back after this last break for tip-off of tonight's Oakland District Season Boys game.